Okay, so in the clothing area, there's a whole bunch of cool, like, there's some armor pieces, but mostly it's just really nice, really decorative clothing that you can grab.
So here's the thing. You may have noticed me wearing these boxers that
I did notice that, yeah. I didn't want to ask because I didn't want to be rude, but yeah, not a lot of pants on you fellas.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I'm kind of cursed in a cool way. That's why my boxers say cool guy. So is there a pair of pants or anything, a kilt or a jumpsuit or anything like that I could cover up my legs with so they don't get so chilly?
Well, let's see. We got thigh-high socks. We got thigh-high boots.
I think we found our answer. Holy shit, we found the answer. Because if you can't do pants from the belt down, you can still pants from the ankles
all the way up to the crotch.
Glow up.
Yes, I would like. I mean,
You want to try them on first?
sure.
Wait, Ron, do you want to try on a bunch of them and we can tell you how they look? Like, you know?
Sure, yeah, okay.
So she takes you over to a little, it sort of looks like a porta potty, but it's big enough to get dressed in. It's just a dressing room, essentially, and closes the curtain.
You just say it's a dressing room, Anthony.
I mean,
No, because it's fantasy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I just think while they're all trying on Ron's, I'm looking for a custom.
Is that what we're calling thigh highs now? Is Ron's?
We need to start selling Ron's.
Is there like somebody that like can like sew stuff?
Maybe you can beckon Maul over because everybody's distracted by the great fashion show that's about to happen where they're going to alternately nod their heads and shake their heads really irritatedly if it comes out in something bad like in a rom-com. One montage of Ron trying on different Rons later. Actually, no, let's
Uptown Ron.
You know what happens? Maul comes to you with a big box that's got some Rons inside them and you reach toward it and he snaps it on your hands and you go, ah! Like in Pretty Woman.
Okay, yay.
And then you take those.
Sorry, I'm deep into Google image search for thigh-high tube socks.
Do you realize what we've done? We have made it so that if we are ever at a convention, we will know if somebody is listening to our show from a mile away because they'll be the person walking on the convention floor wearing
the cool guy boxers and thighs.
They will be the person who is arguing with the security guard demanding to be let in to the convention.
Yes.
Hey, I was wondering, what do you have with like a lot of pockets? We have these things called cargo shorts in our world, and I'm trying to I feel like I'm losing touch with a lot of stuff lately, so psychologically, I feel like I want a lot of pockets on my pants.
Henry, I was thinking jeans. Now, you're right. That's cargo. We got cargo it up.
Do you do cargo stuff?
Also about my tube socks is that they have the little grip on the bottom.
Yes.
Like baby
Yes,
baby
I
shoes,
love
baby socks.
Yes, socks with grip, little studded grips so that you can't slide around.
I'm not going to be sliding anywhere.
Nice.
Certainly not in anybody's DMs. As you request cargo shorts, Maul the Orc shows you a bunch of skins from different fantasy creatures that have been murdered in, well, not murdered, not murdered, murdered and skinned
Meat
that had
is
natural
murder.
like pouches, like kangaroo type things, but they had like multiple pouches.
Do not have pockets in this world? I don't understand it.
No, absolutely not. You can tell that these things used to be very cute.
Okay, I'm wondering if you could do like a custom job for me. Do you see like this bag I'm holding? And I show like my backpack. Like, and I show it to the clothier. So could you make like a pair of pants that have like smaller versions of this bag sewn onto the pants? That's kind of what I'm asking
As you're
for.
saying that, you can see the orc's jaw just drop lower and lower. And she grabs you by the lapels and she says, "You said that in my store, that means it's my intellectual property."
That's okay as long as all I want in return is maybe a free pair of shorts in my size and then 2 smaller shorts for my sons.
Yeah, shut up. Yes, absolutely, yes. She grabs your Ron socks and then slowly rolls them off of you very carefully and goes, "Yes, pockets for everybody. Okay, give me 1 second." She goes into a little workshop that's behind the mall, and you hear like cartoon like hammering and nailing and and like
That's how you make clothes.
Yeah, smoke's coming off from in the background. Yeah. You hear like train whistle and stuff. And she comes out and
Sweat dripping off her brow.
and she goes, "This is my finest work." And Ron, she hands you the exact same socks that you were wearing, but now there are 2 little pockets in the back. that would rest right behind your knees.
Yeah, so making it impossible to sit.
So it's very difficult to sit if there's anything in them. Henry, she makes you some really nice knitted together leather pants. There is more pocket than not pocket on these things.
Damn.
Pockets as far as the eye can see. It's like a Rob Liefeld drawing.
Nice.
And then she also says, and as Daryl requested, and Daryl, why don't you go ahead and tell them what they see?
Hey guys, I got us all uniforms. So I got polo shirts for everybody. They say doodlers and your last names. And how does the sketch look? I asked them to do a sketch of like the four dads, kind of like the Pep Boys logo. And you know, like big heads. Those guys are a goof. So I just thought like it would look great.
Can you imagine? Can
Holy
you fucking
shit.
wrap your mind around like
Hold on,
not
I'm
thinking-
just-
I just rolled with advantage to see how good the Pep Boys logos turned out. She got a natural 20.
It's like, no, Mom, I don't want to look like the Backstreet Boys. I want to look like the Pep
It
Boys.
says Dad Boys, and there's like an ampersand hidden there, but just looks like Dad Boys.
I'm looking for something that says, cars like me, people love me.
And there's even one for Nick Jr. He made a little tiny one for the
Oh,
ride.
that is very cute.
Hey, thanks.
Wow,
Hey.
this is really swell, Daryl. Golly gee whiz.
Well, we're a
look.
team. I just think, we've done good. It's
Is
been
my
tough.
head this big?
No, that's what makes it funny.
Oh, okay. All right.
You can see Grant and Terry are like, ooh.